From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your Boston Red Sox.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And he deals. That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. He got just enough of that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
On the ground. To first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only...
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
One down. Here's Austin Riley.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Back to the mound, and it gets by him. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts settles under it, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Harris, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. And base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's William Contreras. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Riley, the lead runner at second. Harris at first, 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. That's out to center field. Hernandez has this one sized up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. Back in Boston. And on the hill, the lefty, Michael Tucker. And, Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. And here it comes. The punch out there, 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here in Boston, and here is Orlando Arcia. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8. Eddie Rosario.
Line drive. And there are 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Charlie.
And there's the strike. Tucker, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Christian Vasquez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie
Evaldi back to work. And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. And that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so.
Albies on the move. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out. And now it's going to be Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On a line out towards center. Hernandez brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Man at first, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Harris right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And a base hit on a line. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Up the middle. They get the force. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman.
And a pitch.
Bobby.
There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Trevor Story now. On the ground, right side. Kicks and deals.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him. 2 out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his time.
Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eddie Rosario.
Number 8, Eddie Rosario.
The wind and the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off.
And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. Here's a big power threat. Ozzie Albies. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now, Freddie Freeman. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. On the ground, right side, fires over to first. And Freeman is retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and that ends the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Bottom 4, and stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
That one's in there, 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. The throw to first, and Martinez is out. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. There's a strike. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 3. Back here in Boston. Now it's the power speed combo. Dansby Swanson. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Rolled over to third, and it gets by him. Oh, great stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster and out of here. Home run number 60 on the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Stepping in, William Contreras. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Slice down the right side. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He's a guy who does it all. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the inning, here's Chuck Nasty.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. Back to the mound. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batter.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 down. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Strom. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Blackman makes the play, and there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In the air to left center. Bogarts drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back now at Fenway. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
1 strike.
2-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Hernandez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the 0-1. tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Strom back to work. Knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, the batter now, Michael Harris. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hernandez under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now in for the Braves, William Contreras. And that one is lifted in the air. Blackman, long run into the gap. Snags it for the second out. Here's Orlando Arcia. Liner, base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves for the 4th time tonight. That one fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
First and second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Hernandez on the move to his left. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch.
The shortstop, Xander.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And Martinez.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings and misses, and now 2 gone. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Devers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
The pitch. tapped softly on the ground. Story handles. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies will hit next. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
He's going.
Albies on the move. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one the other way, and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Fenway, now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off.
Hawaii to kick the pitch.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. In the air, foul off first. Freeman makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Here's Alex Verdugo. In there for strike 1. And he deals. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is popped up. And Verdugo is set down. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back inside Fenway Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Strom back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A shot to left, his 61st home run of the season. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like VP all over again.
Now on the bump, Ryan Brazier. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's the speedy catcher, William Contreras.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Dahlbeck makes the catch, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
Here's a speed threat, Orlando Arcia. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
And now Eddie Rosario into center. Hernandez settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Diekman getting loose out there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 down now, and here is Ozzie Albies, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swing and a slow roller. Story picks it up over to first, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning, not once but twice. It's now 9-0. So bottom of the 9th, and now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
For the Red Sox,
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. 1 up, 1 down.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.